Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining. I am Candy Foster of Your Health Candy, and I am a mindfulness meditation instructor. Today, we're going to talk about a couple different kinds of breath that we can focus on while we're doing our mindfulness meditation. So, first one, when we get to, that's the biggest thing people find when they're meditating is that they can't keep the mind from going everywhere. So we focus on the breath in mindfulness most of the time because our breath is always with us. There are a couple different ways, there are several different ways to, if you're having trouble keeping that focus, that you can find another way other than just focusing on that in-breath and out-breath, all right? So first one is counting. So if you keep finding that, I'm thinking about something else, stop. I always say acknowledge those thoughts, let them go, but then start with counting the breath. So in for 1, out for 2, in for 3, out for 4. Do that up to 10, and you can start over or stop, whichever, if you think that, usually once you get to 10, it's like, okay, I'm good. Or if you don't think you are, you can just start over. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? That's the first one, counting. The other one is connecting. And what that is, instead of our normal breath where we do in through the nose, stop, out through the nose. That's pretty much the same thing, except your in connects with your out. So there's no pause in between, all right? So it's like a cycle. You can just, all right? And so it creates a circle per se, all right? So we eliminate that pause in between. So that creates a little more focus in our mind. So sometimes that's really helpful, all right? So I'm gonna let you choose which one you'd like to try. And I'd love to hear your comments after on what you tried and how it worked for you, all right? So let's do a little meditation. Let's find a nice comfy spot where you can sit for 10 minutes or so. And let's get a nice straight spine. Go ahead and roll the shoulders back, bring them down. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose and release. In through the nose and release. Big inhalation and complete exhalation. All right, let's return to that normal breath in through the nose, out through the nose. And now you can choose, are you going to count? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now at that point, you can stop counting if you want, or you can start another cycle. Or we can do the other option, which is that continual breath in and out into a connected. So in, roll it around, out, roll it up, in, out. This can take a little practice, but once you get it, it kind of feels really good and rhythmic. It has a nice rhythm to it. So work on that. Bring that in and that rolling it around and roll it back up. Roll it back out and back in. And if you still notice your mind wandering, you can start over, or you can maybe switch to the other. Now you can use your discretion as to which one works best for you. Now, as you continue to either count or connect, notice how your body starts to relax with each cycle. You have a little less tension with each round. Releasing a little something else with each exhalation, each round of counting, each cycle. Notice your body relaxing a little more each time. Anytime you notice your mind wandering, continue to do the normal, acknowledge those thoughts, set them aside until later. This is your time for you. Bring it back to the breath, bring it back to the counting, bring it back to that cycle. Readjust your posture. I know I tend to find when my mind has wandered, I've slumped a little. That's the connection. So, when you notice your mind has wandered, adjust your posture, come back to the breath, the counting, whatever your tool is. Let's take one nice big body scan, starting at the crown. Let's come down, visualize this beautiful white light. This healing light's going to come down through all the chakras, down through. You can feel the wave-like motion of it coming down, just kind of scrubbing away whatever's left. Let it take away those ones that are lingering in there, being tough and stubborn. Just visualize it leaving your body, letting it go. Let's take one deep breath in and release through the mouth. Let's do another one. Let's hear that exhalation. There. Now let's bring some movement to our fingers and toes and hands. Come back. And now we're ready for our day, our evening, whatever we have coming at us. Thanks for joining me today. If you like this video, like it, share it, and subscribe. I'd love to see you on the next, and I'd love to hear your comments on which one of those you liked better, the counting or the connecting. All right? Have a great day, guys. Namaste.